Schopenhauer was a philosopher who had a very realistic and pessimistic view of human nature. He took human relationships as an important topic and deeply considered the selfish side of human nature and the resulting conflict and pain. Schopenhauer's theory of human relations recognizes selfish nature, minimizes conflicts that arise in human relationships, and presents philosophical guidelines for maintaining better relationships. His approach provides a new perspective on human relationships and contains insights that are still valid in modern society. Key principles in human relationships. 1. Understanding human nature. Schopenhauer emphasizes the need to acknowledge that humans are fundamentally selfish. By understanding the selfish nature of humans, we can stop expecting too much from people. Having realistic expectations can reduce disappointment and pain, which is important in reducing conflict in relationships. 2. Keep your distance. Schopenhauer explains the importance of maintaining an appropriate distance in human relationships. This is likened to the hedgehog dilemma, where people move closer to each other to feel warm, but if they get too close, they end up getting pricked by each other's thorns. Therefore, it is necessary to maintain an appropriate distance in human relationships, and it is important to respect each person's autonomy and not infringe on the other person's space. 3. Tolerance and understanding. Schopenhauer says that it is necessary to acknowledge human imperfection and be tolerant of others' mistakes. It is also important to think from the other person's perspective and try to understand their feelings and situation. This mutual understanding helps reduce conflict and build better relationships. Although Schopenhauer cannot completely eliminate suffering in human relationships, he suggests several solutions to minimize it. The importance of communication. Clear and honest communication plays an important role in reducing conflict. It is necessary to clarify each other's expectations and needs and coordinate the relationship based on this. Avoid over-reliance on others. It is important to develop self-reliance and not be over-dependent on others. Don't try to find your happiness and satisfaction in others, but find it within yourself. Patience and time. Good relationships take time and patience. It is important to build relationships slowly, without making hasty judgments or actions. In conclusion, Schopenhauer's theory of human relations begins with a deep understanding of human nature and the nature of relationships. He emphasizes accepting that humans are fundamentally selfish, setting realistic expectations based on this, and maintaining an appropriate distance. It also suggests ways to build better relationships through tolerance and mutual understanding. Although Schopenhauer's theory of human relations begins from a pessimistic perspective, it provides wisdom to understand the complexity and difficulties of human relationships and form better relationships. By putting his philosophical guidelines into practice, we can live more peaceful and satisfying human relationships.